wanting stuff, accumulating stuff, and getting rid of stuff. And I've got rid of stuff. I think the secret to contentment is to be happy with what you have and not to have that want, because that want can go on all your life, wanting all the time. And then you work harder and harder and harder because you're wanting. It's a vicious circle. Gets you nowhere. I remember that when we came here, we had a truck and a trailer with things that we thought we would put in the house. And we had so much stuff. What is it? It's stuff. That's all it is. And I said to the guy in the trailer, thank you so much for bringing us here, but please won't you take this, and won't you take that, and won't you take that with you as a gift? You can have it. Just take it away. It's not working for us. So simply kind of evolved for us. We didn't say, let's go and live simply. It was just the way it just happened. And I love it. I really do. We have everything we need and more. And I'm not wanting for anything. This wonderful garden, my relationship with my partner, my relationship with my dog, I'm rich. I don't see richness as being how much money you have. You've got to be rich within your soul, in your being. That's where the richness is. That's how I see it. I didn't want to be a grown-up or an adult. And I've always enjoyed the lighter side of life. There's very seldom that people say, because you're 80, you've got to be X. So I'm a young 80-year-old, put it that way. I'm very fortunate, and my mind is definitely not being old. My mindset is being young and living a young life. I never actually say, well, I'm running out of time, or there's not much time left, or that kind of thing. No. I'm totally positive about the time that I can hardly even get it out of my mouth. The time I have left. What do you mean have left? I don't have time left. I'm living now in the now. So whatever comes, comes, you know. I'm totally okay with it. Sometimes when I drive my car to town and I put my hands up in the wheel like this, it's 10 to 2. You know, when you're first learning to drive a car, my mother always said to me, 10 to 2, that's how you hold the steering wheel. And I still remember her and have a chat to her on my drive to town. And it's been a rocky road. Some of the roads haven't all been smooth and tarmacked. Just as you go in life, you know, you have your ups and downs. My mother died from cancer. That was a dark. That was a dark day for me. And I was left alone. I just sank. It took me a while to survive that, to come round. She was my everything. She was my mother. And I lived with her for many years. And she looked after me, and I looked after her. And so when she passed, it was like, what now? Who do I bounce things off? Who do I talk to? Where do we go from here? But I survived it. But it was very difficult at the time. Life is too short to be sad, bad, upset with somebody, Love them all. Love them all. We're only here for a flash, and you're gone in the greater scheme of things. I'm sure that in my life I've had some negative interactions with people, obviously. If I look at it now, I can say, how silly was that? In the greater scheme of things, how silly was that? If I'd ever have to bump into any one of those people again, I would open my arms and say, I love you. Because I don't carry grudges. Being kind and gentle is so much better for your soul, for my soul. I love people. I love everybody. When I see people, I don't want to shake their hand. I want to give them a little hug. I'm a warm person to everybody. And if you show warmth and love and what, you get it back. You get it back. And if you don't get it back, you're just putting it out there. What I love about being who I am at the moment is that I'm totally content. I'm definitely not wanting more. I'd like to be more content. But I'm not wanting. I don't have a want. For what? I have everything. And I'm very fortunate to be in this position at this time of my life, with the body that I'm in. Very fortunate and blessed, really. I have no need for a plaque on a bench or a grave where people come visit. But what I would like is to be cremated and my ashes sprinkled in the sea and some up in the forest. And that's me. Had a good life. The people that I'm close to, people who are close to me will remember me, but not to put a monument up somewhere for people to come visit for the first 6 months and then the weeds come up. No, what for? No. I don't go, I'm not interested in that. I would like people to remember me as a kind, gentle, considerate, active person. I would like that. That would be my parting shot.
Thank you so much for watching the story all the way to the end. And a special thank you to all of you on Patreon who help us to make these films. If you want to join us on the journey, please click the link over here, I think. It just wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you.